One Indian AI startup that more people should be paying attention to, Akash?
Only one comes to mind, Dash Reels.
I gave all of them these questions, by the way. Just
No, and as a very good practitioner of my venture, I didn't see anything.
one thing SF founders understand that Indian founders often miss.
This is a very obvious one, but what really works in the US? Like we need to really go deep and understand that nuance.
Legal trend you're personally tired of hearing about in the US India cross border space.
That how AI is going to replace lawyers.
There is one company which is building a legal tech here. The most open buzzword in 2025.
For me, FD.
One word to describe India's AI opportunity. Varsha,
Massive.
what's the fastest growing AI use case you're tracking in legal domain?
So something very funny, right? Why it's not, and I'm going to keep it short. So short while back you were asking any VCs in the room, and your text to speech said any disease in the room. So I'm not tracking any AI trend.
The first thing you notice when evaluating an AI pitch, Akash?
I don't know.
Be candid.
First thing I notice is how much away from the obvious it is or not. Tired of seeing too much of the obvious.
What's the biggest blind spot founders have about the US market? Ankit?
Biggest blind spot. I think consumer and user insight. Real deep consumer and user insight. It's different.
Personal favorite AI tool, Akash?
Oh, the granola. I'm too lazy, it just does the job.
The biggest misconception about India as an AI hub, Varsha?
That there is cheap talent available. So there's just talent available. Absolutely.
One thing you wish more founders did before fundraising, Akash?
Oh, studied the history of the domain you're trying to solve.
One ethos of South Park Commons that you've been building since you shared, you started 1 year since. One ethos that you've been building in India with the exposure that you have, that you bring.
Be intentional. Your vector of attack matters a lot more than just pure grit and pure ambition. Be intentional about what you're doing, go deep.
A question to both you and Akash. One founder trait you bet on every time, in every deal.
Relentless input, relentless output.
I must say, Akash has a lot of fundas, which are a lot to learn.
Happens when you've been doing this for 20 years.
But I think I said this with the whole China and India and US example, but same thing, we do look, I personally also do look for relentless folks who have grit and resilience.